Hello? Oh, there we go. What's the other one? Wow, that was that's not ideal. So I've been streaming for 10 minutes with no audio. Awesome. Love to see it. Love to see it. We might just kill this and start again. Delete that. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Who cares? That was kind of shit. I need to remember to check the audio levels before I start into stream, because this is stupid to make that mistake again. But anyway. Anyway, fuck it. Let's just play some video games now. Audio stream's current bitrate. Okay. I need to just check this out, because it's sounding like. Hold on. Stream. Let's go here. I'm just gonna see. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay, so that's all working now. Yeah, that was a little bit painful for it not to be doing the audio. Oh well, let's just play some games. Where am I? All right, that was annoying. So let's you can see that we started off the season with 3 straight wins. We looked really good, and then I don't know, this was a bad loss, and I think Romsey are probably a better team than we are, but Bournemouth FC are not, and so to lose at home like that was not ideal. So not a good scenario. I want to just go look at our squad and see, like, we need to get better in some places, and I'm not sure where that is right now. I think where are we at? Who's playing well and who's not? So our goalkeeping is not good. That's been pretty abundantly clear. Comer has not been playing well. Ellis Crab in the midfield's been below average. Very short. We have a very small squad. We might need to just start looking around and seeing if we can find some people to bring in. So and now we've got injury problems, which isn't really helpful. So let's bring him in there. We'll bring Hassel in there. Santoro can do a job there. We'll bring Bert in there. We'll swap Bert for Cant. We'll swap Cant for Crab. We'll move. We'll get Danko on the bench. Okay, so these two are doing okay. Bert has not been great, but we'll ride that one out and see how we go. And Column is probably gonna have to come back in, and Leg can go in there. Comer's a frustrating one because he's just not playing well. I think that's probably right now our best team. I think. But we really need to start getting better results. So what do we got going on here? Move on. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We need him to just start being better because he hasn't been good. And Taylor is always sort of good. So we need to kind of get that little pep talk thing happening. That's not going to work. All right. I think we'll give it another. If we lose or don't, if we don't get full points in this match, we're in trouble. Right? We need to do something. We really need to get a win there. We need to get full points from this game. Otherwise, we're back at this sort of September October panic stations thing we tend to get into, which is not good. We can't have that this year. I watched the FM feature overview for the new release. Hold on. I'm trying to think how best to describe it. No, unless you want to pay for him. No. Fee. Actually, let's just suggest that and see what they say. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So I kind of looked at the features. It's very difficult, right? Because you have to appreciate what FM is, right? FM is it's a simulator, and it's a hardcore simulator. And so for developers, that approach to realism in a simulator is super important. And that makes a lot of sense, right? Like that's a sensible thing that they would be focusing on incremental gains. Every year rather than, big, huge changes. But as somebody who's played this game in every iteration for 20 years, maybe more than that, far out. 93, I guess. So almost, holy crow. So having played this game for almost 30 years, the rate of change is a problem for me. Like I just don't think there's enough. It's not about incremental gains every year. I think it's got to be a little bit more than that. I think there are elements of the game that just haven't changed in a really long time that are not a tremendous amount that need to be improved. Like probably is the best way to say it. They need wholesale changes. So like if you go look at this guy, look at his potato face. Now I got to do something about that. Get whatever, I can fix the potato faces but it's a third-party program and somebody else's effort for me to go fix the potato faces. And the quality of those generated potato faces has diminished year on year. Like in the last few years, they've actually gotten worse. So you sort of look at it and you think to yourself, well, far out, man. Like maybe they need to do a little bit better here. So from where I stand, to me that's something they just need to improve on, right? Like it needs to get a little bit better. And I don't think he's that much better. And so when you don't see that kind of incremental, and you see things like that haven't improved, you start to think, well, I don't know, it just looks like it needs to be better. And the match engine, incremental updates to the match engine is not good enough now. I mean, it's almost been, I think, like 10 years. That's a long time without a substantial upgrade. Right? That's a long time. And I think that does need some work. I think somebody needs to sort of put their hand up and say, yeah, we're going to have to invest in this. And there's a lot of things about the game that need that kind of adult ownership to take over and say, okay, there's some work that has to be done here. Like the classic one is this, like we're sitting here at this sort of simulation screen, right? We're sitting at this sort of simulation screen. And I'm fairly lucky. I have a pretty modern PC, but it's the game is limiting itself. So I have a 12 core, 24 thread CPU, right? I have a 5900X. This game is largely single threaded. Oh, hey, Zortex. Thanks, man. Good morning to you, too. So, yeah, I think it's a case of like, there needs to be an investment, and I don't care if they say it's going to take 2 years or whatever to do it, but there needs to be an investment in the game that says, okay, we're going to do a substantial uplift to the simulation engine, like the match engine, not the graphical front end, but like the actual just a match engine itself. And out of that, we're gonna get, what does this dude want? Let's bring him in on a trial. Yeah, so make it multi-threaded, right? Like, this game should be multi-threaded. There should be no questions asked. It's a simulation game. It shouldn't be single-threaded. It's just that simple. So at this point, I kind of look at it and think, well, why haven't they made that level of investment, right? And so that's when I say that the new announcement of FM23, I'm excited because new games are always fun. Looking forward to just doing something new. But at the same time, I think we need it to be. I think we need to see some investment. I think we need to see some commitment that, okay, we're gonna move to a multi-threaded match simulation, so things will happen faster in the background, and that over the next couple of years we're gonna revamp the graphical front end to that match engine so that it looks better. It doesn't have to be FIFA. I don't think anyone expects SI to recreate that. I don't think anyone is anticipating that, right? But I don't think there's any consideration. What's this? Let's go have a look at this guy. I think there just needs to be a little bit more of a thought process there that says, oh wait, go back. Let's compare him with. Okay, so he's inferior. He's better in the air. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in buying him. That's all, I guess. I mean, it is that simple. I think they need to, at a fundamental level, I think SI need to improve the threading. It needs to become a multi-threaded game. And I think the match engine needs a uplift. It needs an uplift. It needs to look like it was made in, the 2020s, not the 2000s. And let's be honest, they sell 1 million copies of this game a year. So it's not it's not really a financial thing at this point. Okay. There is, the financial wherewithal should be there between Sega and SI to commit themselves. And even if, maybe it's like, okay, next year, FM24, we're going to do a 2-year cycle, and we'll do a database update, a significant database update or whatever. But the FM24 engine will be a 2-year project, and then in 2026 or whatever, we'll have a new graphical engine. We'll have a new, multi-threaded simulation engine. That sort of stuff, right? Like, there just needs to be some communication around that one. Okay. Let's have a look. I think we'll stick with this for now, and we'll see how we go. All right. So yeah, that's all I'm kind of hoping for. Now, with respect to what I'm going to get in 2023, with what I'm going to get, I'm looking forward to the new recruitment stuff. I think that is an area that realistically needed a lot of work. It just started to feel unrealistic. It just didn't feel right. So I think there was far out, bro. Make one significant signing in the offseason, and the guy's an absolute toolbox. I think that's like the third penalty he's given away this year. I don't know, man. It may be time to go back to call him out there. What is he playing? He's inverted wing back. Okay, stop. Let's go to tactics. Let's get him playing just a fullback on support. Because he's not. That shouldn't be his instruction. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the new recruitment center. Hopefully, it's it improves finding players and makes the scouting. I think the agent stuff, again, I kind of get why they're doing the agent stuff. Because there's a certain realism aspect. We're just dog shit. Like, we're just not good. So yeah, I think that's one of those ones where demand more. Come on, start playing better. Okay. We need to start getting people off who just aren't playing well. Okay, you can come off in favor of Santoro. You're terrible. We'll get Luby on. We'll get him playing inverted wing back. We'll swap Burt with Kant. We'll bring him on. We'll move him in there. We'll make that change. Oh, I can't make any more. Crap. Oh, well. Yeah. So that's all I can. I mean, I get the agents thing, but it's not ideal. Speaking of not ideal, so we've now lost to 2 bottom tier teams at home. I think we need to start looking at bringing in new players. I think it's just that simple now. Start putting people on the bench and start bringing in new players. We're kind of in that position again. We've got ourselves in the same spot where we're going to be so far out of contention that, like, where are we at now? 9. We're 9 points back of first. Like, you know, that's just too much. We're closer to the bottom than we are to the top. Yeah, no. So now it's time to start bringing in players who are better. We'll see if we can start transferring in players at every position. Because we can get like free transfers. I got enough space in. So there's our. Did we do the left side? Okay, yeah, we did. Okay, and goalkeeping. Okay. So let's look at him. He's short. He might be very quick, but he's short. Okay. Who's this? He's too short. I need to get strong, fast players. Okay, so let's start looking at these guys. Okay, let's see if we can get some of these goalies in. We'll start off by trying to get them in on trial for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I mean, that's the fastest way to figure out what's going on is just get them in. Okay, so those 3. We'll remove those. We'll remove him because he's too short. Okay. All right. Let's get this guy in. Let's see if we can get him in on a trial. Whatever. We'll just bring him in too on 3 weeks. I don't know if we'll get him or not, but we'll try. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we'll get rid of those 3. You're a center. You know, you're too old, I'm afraid. I mean, probably at this point shouldn't really care too much about how old somebody is. I should actually be looking for slightly older players at this stage. But I'm kind of getting to the point now where I may actually just start. No, like that's too old, right? Okay. So we'll remove those 3. No. Oops. Okay. him in. We might not be able to get any of these guys on trial, actually, if we're being brutally honest. Just too short, mate. And you're going to play out on the wing. You're a bit short. I kind of want to avoid these guys who are like not very big, very big and strong. But what's going on? Where did like you're just not gonna be strong enough. Same with you, right? Well, may as well try and get you in on a trial. You're probably not fast enough. Your work rate's not going to be great either. Like, well, might bring this guy in. Transfer trial 3 weeks. Let's bring a couple of them in and see what happens. We can always cancel their trials if we have to. Yeah. Okay, let's get through this and see if there's any lone players. Hopefully they're not all like 17 and 18, because that's just kind of annoying. You're too short. I want fast, bigger. Okay, let's bring you in on trial. Oh well, let's see if we can get you in on trial. Okay, so we'll try and loan some of these guys. Alex Dean, you're too small. Okay, we'll trial you. I just think at this stage, it's probably better now if we just bite the bullet. I mean, why not? It doesn't cost anything. But we're starting to get to the point now where we need to accept that our players aren't good enough. You know what? I'm going to offer him a trial. I kind of am getting to the point where maybe older players will be better, like, overall. I don't have any visibility of him. I think I'm going to have to do some work on setting up scouting parameters as well, because Eric Barker, we had him in last year, and he just wasn't good enough. So if he's A+, he's quick, but he's also not good enough. But he's bigger. No, his work rate was too low. We'll just offer him on a trial. Okay, so we'll get rid of these 3. And we'll try and get some loans in here. Oh, we've already looked at those. Whoops. Loan. What? I think we must have gone through all of them then. That's the problem. These are all just youngsters. And we're just going to have the same problem of inconsistent play from young players that we have now. He's a little bit bigger. That'll be useful. I don't think it's unreasonable to expect a team of professional or semi-professional football players be 6 foot. Right? I don't think that's unreasonable. But maybe I'm being unreasonable. Okay, so we really need some in here. Okay. Let's get you in. Oh, hello, sir. Please come to my club for a visit. See, that's better. That's kind of more of, you know, a dude is $1.95. I'm okay with that. I just need them to be good. Better than what I have. So, Blakeman. Short. Not ideal. So you're not as good as Leg, who's not performing well. Okay, perfect. We looked at this dude and took a pass from memory. Okay. We'll bring him in on trial. Can't hurt. Okay. And goaltenders. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Let's offer a trial. What's his name? Kendakar Benjamin. That's a solid name, Kendakar. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting because we just now need to. We really just need to hopefully start adding some players. Like I genuinely thought that if we could get through that Romsey game, all of our bids are being rejected. Hold it. I know some morale's low around the squad. It'd be a good idea. Whole team meeting. Okay. No, we haven't played well. No, I'm really pleased with how we've been playing. Okay. Good. Everybody was excited. I'm a managing genius. Good. Okay. So, he's coming on trial. Rejected. Accepted. Good. Accepted. Whatever. Let's see how many we get in. Okay, so he doesn't want to come. He doesn't want to come. He doesn't want to come. Okay. All we can do is just work with the people who want to come here. You know, can't really worry about guys who are snubbing us. like that guy. Because we just don't have we just don't have the reputation, really. I should probably go look at these guys. Okay. Unlikely to improve. Step 4 player. Decline. Continue. Okay. Oh, that's not ideal. He's on trial. How long is he out for? 7 to 10 days. His finishing's not great. Anyway, we'll just let it play out. If he, we'll still learn a little bit about him while he's injured. We'll see we'll get to uncover a little bit who he is. Starting to think that we should play more defensively. Actually, I'm starting to think we should probably ease off on the tackling a little bit. But, we'll have to see how we go. Where's center back? How tall is he? Like, center back isn't really a position I don't think I need to address, but I really would like to improve my striking at the moment. So he's a good okay, I'm gonna send a scout out to figure him out a little bit more. I also think we'll need to make sure that we're just playing players whose morale is a little bit higher at the moment. It's the first time we've had low morale. That's unusual. We'll check our squad depth when we get back as well. See if any of these players we've brought in look like they're better than what we have. Dankwa, Luby, they are all unavailable. Okay, let's go look at squad depth. Marginal benefits. This one looks better. Okay, we'll need to keep our eye on that one. He's slow, but he's a $1.95, and you can't really teach that. Is he right-footed? He is. Okay. We might. if we lose this game, this might be the time to just sort of say, okay, I'm not seeing something here. So maybe need to just take a step back and let the assistant manager pick the side for a game and see if the computer knows something that I'm not seeing. Because I'm seemingly being loyal to people and they're not performing well. And also too, like maybe it's just a case we just don't have the horses, but you know, that's a harder problem to solve. We don't have the players, but let's see if there's any more updates on squad depth. Okay. Tommy Scott. Okay. What is his contract situation? So he's at Chertsey. And he signed through next year. Okay. And he can play in the center. How are we going with this guy? I mean, this dude looks all right, actually. What do we got? What are his cons? Lack of composure. Total collapse as a footballer. Well, that's what you like to see. Selfish. Very one-footed. Peripheral. He's physical. I like a good physical player. He's quick. He's agile. Unlikely to improve in the future. Whoa, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. I guess we'll have to see. See what shakes out here. But yeah, I think we're gonna get to the spot here where if I don't figure this one out on my own, because we haven't scored now in 3 games, so that's, I mean, there's something either tactically wrong but I don't think the tactics are a problem. I mean, we're just kind of playing a bit of Route 1. It's not super hard. Let's see what the, satisfied with the pitch results. I don't see how. Tactics. Happy with the Route 1. Please, quality passing. They're concerned by the number of goals conceded. Yeah. I really don't want to play a style of like board it all up. That would not be a lot of fun to play. Where we just drop back and play much more defensively. I don't know, man. I'd rather not play that way. That would be not ideal. But we'll have to see. I think okay, what do we got here? Any improvements in our knowledge? Ultimately, I think this dude's going to be a keeper, right? Whether or not he plays in the center. So he wants to play inverted out on the left. Okay. He's pretty quick. Maybe that's the play, right? The move is just to go get fast people. Okay. he's good. He's a good left footer, and he's tall. How are we going with this Lawson keeper guy? Okay. Well, another few days, and we should have better detail about what we've got with these loanees, and then we'll have to start making some decisions. It's kind of frustrating, right? Because it looks like this is the best team we're gonna get on paper. No, I mean non-negotiable. How about reject all offers of equivalent value? There you go. Assignment. I'm not just gonna give players away. I'd rather them sit on the bench, to be honest. That's an easier move if they all just sit on the bench. But what do we got? Got to focus on this game. I'm not sure why we're scouting, but we're not actually. Okay. Tenko Rang. He's slow. Like, he's not as good as what we have out there. Yeah. No. I kind of am thinking this might just have to be the time where I bite the bullet and follow this guy's advice, because we're sort of not having a lot of joy. I'll give it another day. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah. I don't like it when we get into these funks where you don't quite know why you're losing. I mean, I guess we could just play more defensively and, hope for the best, but I don't think we're good enough offensively to do that. We'll, like, these are games we need to win, right? We need to win these matches. Like, the team we're playing, not this one, but the next match, they're the worst team in the division. Like, we have to pick up these wins. And that's really the problem, right? For this last run we've had, we've really played teams that were well below us, and we should have been picking up wins, and we weren't. That's really problematic. Because those are points you're not going to get back later in the season. So when inevitably, if it's like the last two seasons we've played, we'll, so we're gonna have a whole bunch of people homegrown at club here soon, which doesn't help us because we're nowhere near Europe. The closest we're gonna get on Europe is vacation. Okay. Opposition. We would do our chances by triggering a press. Okay, yep, we'll do that. See, I recommend we play more defensive. Increase defensive duties. Short kicks. You know what? We have to win, so I'm gonna take that advice. I'm gonna go back here, and now I'll look at the benches. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Let's get him in there. He's still injured. Let's get him in there. Okay. We'll go with what our assistant. Oh no, we gotta switch that out, right? Like he's got to be a fullback on support. He doesn't need to be, because he's yeah. Let's not do anything silly. Okay, let's just, this is apparently this is our best squad, right? Okay, I'm content with that. Players aren't really listening to me. All right. Possession is not good. We get worked in the air, man. Like, we have an XG of 0. Oh. Man, they got to do something about corners in this game. Hey, there we go. Because I need to go in here, do set pieces, corners, attacking left, and change Taylor here, and then the right, Taylor here. Okay, confirm. Well, it's good to see a goal for us. No, so let me rephrase that. As they come on the approach. Okay. That's good. Oh, come on, dude. What is that, a straight red? This guy is a liability, man. Like, legitimately, this dude is a liability. Okay. Hassel is going to come off for Liubi. Liubi can go into this role in here. And Taylor can play. What can he do? Attacking forward on support, maybe. Okay. We're going to need him to play complete forward. God damn. I think we need to, like, leg is good. Oh, leg is good, but he is a liability for us. I think we also need to look at our tactics as well. Maybe make Liubi an inverted wingback on support. Okay. He's already picked up a yellow card. Far out, man. Okay. Let's get everybody focused. We're maybe able to hang on. That would be nice. Okay. Oh, let's go offside. Oh, far out, man. Who was offside? Everybody? No. come on, man. That's crazy town. That's crazy. Okay, we gotta pause now. Because Jones is playing like dog shit out there, so time to start making some substitutions. Okay. We'll get Bird on. We got one more substitution. Who's tired? England and Taylor. We don't really have anyone that we can bring on for him on the left. There's not really anything we can do here. Maybe that's the move. Okay. Just get rid of those yellow cards so we don't end up with... Let's just play a more balanced game as well. Ah, here it comes. I reckon we're going to get knifed. Oh. It's always the way, man. It always seems to be the way. Oh. It was a good win. We actually needed that. So I think the next game we'll put Comer in because leg is just going to be a write-off, which is good. Maybe we'll put Bert back with get them their partnership moved up. Okay. He's banned for one match. I'm not a P. No. Confirm. Yeah. You get what you deserve. Okay. He accepts his fine. Good for him. I don't really care. All right. That was a reasonably good effort. So this is one here where we really could use the points now. Yep. Suggested training. Ask Taylor to resolve. Yep. Okay, I'll discuss it with him. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, I will play him more. I don't mind making that promise because I think that's a fair assessment. I'm playing next game. I'll actually play him the next two games. I don't really care. He can play both if he's fit. Curious to see this Martins guy. Because he looked solid. Harry Norman. Oh, okay. Where does he fit? Harry Norman. Compare him with who? This guy. So he's a bit better. He's quicker. I'm prepared to let Harry Norman go. Okay. Martins. His finishing isn't great. Where does he fall? Compare him with Ian Taylor. He's faster. Let's compare him with Hassel. So he's quicker, but he's really not better at anything. He's just a bit faster. And how does Hassel's... what's Hassel's finishing? I'm just curious now. Well, that's probably safe to let those two guys go. Okay, what is our squad depth looking like? Scott. He's got a good work rate, but he's not very strong. His touch is good. He's quick. Let's compare him with Egeland. He's just a better version of Egeland. Okay, let's compare him with Isaac Brennan. Okay. What is this? Make an offer for loan. Squad player. He'll not play anything. Move and exclude. Okay. We'll bring him through. This is the dude I'm more interested in. How does he compare with Chamel? I thought I had such high hopes. How is he considered so much better when, you know, it's just not? Where is Chamel? Like, yeah, no. Okay. Compare him with Chamel. Again, not really. Okay. What's his? I wonder if I could bring him in as a backup. On a loan. A backup. Because that would be useful. Oh, okay. Let's go. Because we could really just use a backup keeper, right? All right. Let's see what else we got here. Stapley. You're slow. You're not an improvement on anything. This dude's just falling off a cliff. You're just tall, but you're not very good. You're fast. That's about all you got going for you. Okay. Actually, what's the status here? Let's make him a loan offer. We'll make him a fringe player. So we're not going to get any sort of, I want to play football crap. We're just going to Butters. Sorry, Wayne. Okay. Besson. I mean, you're okay. We'll compare you to Santoro. You're faster. I did say I wanted a faster team, but how long is he's out for another few weeks? Okay. Basically, we might just let all those run out. I think we'll just let all of them, everyone who I haven't made an offer for, I think we'll just let them run their time out. I don't see any point. So they accepted. So all those loans have been accepted. Praise his performance. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize some lunch here. Be nice to get back on the offers made for Prince. What do I want to do here? Because he's kind of, I guess we should keep him. Yeah. So he's happy to stay, so let's just keep him, right? All right. What do we got going on? Assignment finished. I think we'll keep, unless, I think we'll try and keep the same lineup for the next game, right? I think that's probably sensible. Maybe we'll start going and develop a new tactic. Something a little bit more possession oriented. Yep. Let's go into tactics. Okay, so what's our third tactic? Okay. Let's clear that slot. Let's add a third. Let's create a new tactic. Play with a more of a pressing style. let's let's do what's that kind of look like? Let's do that. And why not? We'll see what happens. We'll just start training that one. I mean, it's not our primary. That's still our primary. But we'll see what happens. We're gonna play Comer and Calbert next game. I don't care. We're gonna get that sort of familiar pairing back. Because I think we benefit from that level of familiarity. Yeah. What do we got? I think we're... So last year, Bemerton Heath were one of our regular... I might actually attend this one. No. Move on. I believe it should be... No. Is that all? Okay. You have the full backing of the squad. Excellent. Move on. End meeting. Let's get out of here. That was worthless. Okay. I think one of the things they said with FM23 they're going to do is they're going to streamline some of that stuff, which would be really good because that's kind of a pointless meeting. I think all those things of we want to train this guy in his weaker foot, like that's not valuable. Okay, how tall are you? You're short. Okay. Brandon Fox, you play out there on the... You're not strong though. Offer him a trial. Yep. Wow, you're quick, man. Let's do that. Strike. How big is he? He's not that tall. What are his pros and cons? He accelerates well. He's pacey. He's balanced. Okay. He lacks the intelligence. Okay, I think we'll take a pass on him. Okay. Hamble are slight underdogs. Okay. See, I wonder how my loans are going. League fancies his chances. Let's go. Oh, wait, Corcoran, our goalkeeper. Yikes. Okay. Yep. He's still out for another 2 weeks. Okay. We'll let those two guys wander off on their trials. We haven't really shown any desire to sign either of them, I don't think. What do we got? He's on trial. He's a fringe player in his prime years. Fringe player who could still improve. 28-year-old keeper. Oh well. Let's offer him a trial. Toby Ahala. Let's just try it and see what happens. I don't think we'll be able to grab him, but that's fine. Yeah, I didn't think they'd give him to us. Oh, okay. They did give him to us. But he doesn't want to come. What about if we try to get him on loan? I mean, sight unseen. Let's try that. Loan offer. Non-negotiable. First choice keeper. We can't terminate the loan. Okay, let's do that. Let's see. Let's buy him. Let's see if he's interested in coming if we buy him. Fortune favors the brave. I'm currently not interested in entering contract discussions. I've not long joined my new club. Okay. So he's not going to come. I could have used a better keeper, but what's his name? Okubeyeo. Wow, that's a mouthful. He's short. Okubeyeo. Accept, I said, man. Let's go. All right. Okubeyeo. Fringe player who could still improve. We'll see about that. Probably need to win that FA Vaz match. We could, do with some extra home matches on the financial side, I think. Players available for the under 18s. Not Kyle Burt, not Comer. Unavailable. Nope. You can step up whatever you want, buddy. You're not getting them. Scott set to move. Okay. We've secured his loan. Assignment is finished. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's a pretty significant ban. But it was a nasty challenge, to be fair. Rio Dale. Where do you play? Are you going to let me bring him in on trial? He's fit. His touch is good. He looks like he's a solid player. That's one of those ones you'd be probably... Why? Let's try and bring him in on loan. A regular starter. Can't even make an offer for him. He's on 70 pounds a week. Okay, let's go figure out everything there is to know about that guy. Okay. Yep. Nope. Okay. So Comer is going to come in for leg. We're going to move that to an inverted wing back on support. Bert is going to come in here and play in that role. So we're good there. We're good there. I'm not sure why those two are around the wrong way. Kant is still not in full fitness, but he's okay. We'll put him in there. All right. Let's go with that. Unless how is this guy playing? Like, he's not great. Compare him with Dankwa. He's just a little bit faster. He's a lot faster, actually. Okay, we'll leave him there, and then if need be, we'll make some changes. Okay. Yep. Let's go. We'll try and get some of our old boys back and doing the business. Corcoran whips the ball in, Egeland out wide. Crosses in, Bert. Hey. Super change. Minute and 20 in. I knew what I was doing the whole time. I had a plan. Oh, we didn't. Oh, okay. I was going to say, that didn't even count as a shot on target. Obviously, the stats needed a second to catch up. Our possession is quite low, but that's okay. as long as we manage to keep, got to get some more chances. We're sort of not creating a lot here. I'm like not convinced on Hassel. Yep, let's go find another gear there, guys. What do we got? Let's encourage them. And it made them sad. Great. Good job. Oh, yep. That was winning management from the side. I always far out. Come on, guys. They're just set up shop here. Just press. What is going on? I understand. Oh, that was the turn there. Oh, that was a long highlight. Do I have like extended highlight? No, I guess not. But okay, pause. Who's tired? Who's not playing well? Okay, so Comer is mediocre. Okay, you're gonna come off in favor of Kant. You're gonna come off in favor of him. And Dankwa will play with Prince, and we'll switch those two around. Confirm. And let's play with a bit more. No, not cautious, balanced. Kant can hit a free kick. We know that. But not that time. Not even close. Didn't even look like troubling anyone. So Comer is not playing well. Ooh. I thought that dude looked offside, man. Oh, come on, team. He's offside, okay. We're hanging in there. Man, we don't look dominating at any point. So even the assistant manager sort of noticed we didn't play well and but still got a result. So that's I mean, you gotta. Okay, so we're back up into 5th. We're still 9 points off first with a negative goal difference. But we're only. I don't know, man. If we could just hover here, if we could just kind of like stay in this kind of position, not lose touch with the top 2 teams. But the problem is we're playing the bottom tier of the league now. Sorry, I'm just trying to organize lunch. Yep. Let's go look at what dynamics look like at the moment when we get a chance. I meant to go look at dynamics. No. Sorry. Jamie Walker. If they let us do a trial, we'll see if he's any good. What else? So they don't want to let us. Let's do a report. Oh. Team selection advice. No. We're not replacing Bert again. Why is Taylor not playing? Like, maybe it's fatigue. Yeah. What are my transfer things? So that was rejected. Do we have? Okay, we'll just bring him in on loan. Yep, let's go. Yep. Let's bring him in on loan. What do we got here? We're underdogs against a team in a division lower than us. And we're at home. That's weird. That's an unusual situation. We'll have to look at our fitness. Okay. Oh, he can play because he's not playing for us. Okay. I think we'll try and get this new forward in for a few minutes in this game. I think we'll try and spot him in for a little bit of action here if we can. He's not ready for a fitness test. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's try that. Let's just try a little bit shorter passing. Okay. Team selection. I don't know, man. Like, why would we change? Well, we could put a couple extra players on the bench. Who are we gonna put on the bench extra? Let's put this dude on the bench. And Schrute. Scott. All right, let's do that. We'll see if we can get him mixed in a little bit at some point. Okay. Scott. Okay, we're doing well. Let's keep playing well. All right. Wow. The first 20 minutes were kind of a little bit on the back foot here. Hassel, again, is not playing well. I'm starting to get pretty worried about him up there. If he doesn't get considerably better here quickly, I guess we'll see what happens when Gravita comes back. Oh, Comer. Let's go, bro. Yeah. We're kind of giving the ball away cheaply a lot of the time. That's kind of been something I've noticed this year that I haven't seen in past seasons, where we just sort of turn the ball over really loosely. It's not been a feature of our game, but this year it has been. Oh, penalties, man. We're getting absolutely thumped on penalties this year. This is where the match engine, right? Like when you're not good and you're not going well, you get red cards and penalties. It's sort of like how they just inflict pain on you. Far out. Okay. Oh. Okay, so Bert is garbage. Hassel is garbage. Dressing room. Let's guess we can let it run. I was gonna take Bert off, so I think I still will. Maybe I'll give them to the 50-minute mark. I'm gonna. Oh no, you're kidding. Be better. This is garbage. You're not playing well. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this, 6-2. Get out of here. Does he need to play inverted out there? Yeah, he needs to play an inverted winger. Kyle Burt. Get out of there. Dankwa, 6-3. Can I make more? Far out. Yeah, I'm going to have to undo that last one. Just not great. Like Dank was on a 6-2. Just too many guys not playing well. And now he's hurt. There's nothing I can do. We'll have to try that. You can be an inverted wingback. Actually, you know what? Let's swap you two around. And then you don't have to be inverted. You can just be complete wingbacks on attack. see how we go. Yeah, let's just go for that. Whatever. Who cares? Let's play attacking. Demand more. Red cards and penalties, bro. It's the way this game plays. Actually, you know what? We'll do that. Let's just... I mean... Yeah, I mean, that was just... It's not good. It's not good right now. We're, I don't know. I think I'm just going to have to... I'm going to have to take off the tackling instruction because they're just not... It's not... It doesn't look right. They're just making too many mistakes. 2 to 3 months bonus. Yeah, Hassel is garbage. He's got to go. Whatever. We'll have to change that tackling instruction. We're just not. We're not playing well, and we're just taking too many cards, and we're just giving up too many fouls. We lose a lot of money that month. That's good. He's declined. Okay. Let's start with tactics. Can't even begin to bother. So you're garbage. So you're gonna come out for this guy. What else? You're gonna place him. You're gonna replace him. And now we need... We'll put Luby in there. And... what are we gonna do? We're not gonna get stuck in. Let's do that. Let's counter press straight away. Let's try that. And what are we gonna do here? Let's not. Gotta, yeah. Okay. Let's try that for a while. We'll see. We just need to shake this up because we're just not. I don't know, man. We're just not having a lot of success. We don't seem to be creating anything. I mean, maybe when Gravita comes back, you know, we'll start to improve a bit or whatever. But you know, we're just not. We're not really creating a lot of opportunities. Okay. A plus. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'll just be a few minutes. Be right back. We back. Had to just go get some afternoon tea. I'm gonna skip the lunch thing for now. So let's get after this. Sorry, I have a chocolate eclair that I'm gonna eat. Sorry. This is a little bit messy. The eclair is a little bit soft. It's a little melted. So that's a bit of a bummer. Well, I mean, I like it that way, but it's just messy. Our next match isn't for like a couple of weeks. That's really weird. We should play a friendly. Let's actually what's our schedule looking like? Okay, let's get a friendly in here. Let's arrange a friendly for here. Friendly 90 minutes. Yep. Choose. Let's see if they'll play us. Yep. Okay, let's do that. Let's go. We need to win that game. It'd be very detrimental to our season if we lost it. Maybe try and get some players in some fitness as well. Whatever. Hey, Totten and Elling. We always seem to get Totten and Elling. I think that's the second or third time we've played them as in that cup. I think it's the second time we played them in that cup, actually. I'm keen to, if we can absolutely spank Cherbourg, that would be great. because I'd really enjoy that. I'd really like to get our starting 11 some minutes. And I'd like to throw on a bunch of goals. That would be ideal if I could do that. If we could get like 4 or 5-0 win here, that would be ideal. We'll have to see. How are we going? Okay. All right. Yeah. All those loans finish. Trials finish. Too short. Fred Lewis plays out on the left. Compare him with Egeland. He's a little bit better, except he's not as quick. Do we forego the speed? It's minor difference, right? What is he good at? Dribbling, crossing. He's not slow. Okay, let's go to our squad and look at Egeland. This dude's better, actually. He's an inverted winger, though. Do I want to play with inverted wingers? I think we'll stick with Egeland, I think. We'll just stick it out with him. All right. Yeah, I think we'll stick it out. Look at our depth. See if any of these dudes are improving us. Okay. Fox and Ricketts. He's quick. What's Bert at? Like, I just think he's a better player, actually. I just think he's a better player. Let's go go have a look at tactics here. They're all, so they're attacking. Okay. He's gonna play, so that's okay. Whatever, we'll let them go. I mean, they can bid him if they want, but anything they can means they should pay money for him. If they're not prepared to pay money for him, then they're not willing to do anything. And so therefore, it's kind of not really a very valuable comment. Our Joland. Bring him in, see what he's got. Center back. Is he tall? Okay, let's see what they got. They don't. Okay, so those are both rejected. Okay. What could I loan him in? I mean, he looks pretty solid. And I could really use a solid. So, why can I not? Okay. Okay, we'll just let it move forward one step. We'll just keep our eye on him for soon when they're done looking for him. We'll see what's going on. Okay. Kerr shines at Clayfields. We're kind of in a run of games where we just seem to be getting the bottom of the ladder, unless what's happening is people are dropping around us, right? Oh, hey, Gravis. All right, that's what we want to see. We might give him a little bit of play in this one. Okay, so move him in there, him in there. He can go in there. He can go in there. He can go in there. And he can go there. Okay, so we just need to let's let him pick. Okay. And we'll change that to fullback on support. Taylor's not playing in favor of Santoro. That's interesting. All right. I'm not living that one. I'm not letting that go. Yeah, no, there. Jones can play in favor of who's worse right now? Wow, there's lots of bad players. Well, we'll just play that and see what happens. We'll see what happens. Gravita can come on in the second half, but he's not going to be we won't let Gravita play the whole match. We'll just give him a half. Okay, Santoro, let's go, buddy. Let's go. Oh, Ricketts, easy. That's what we want. We want to pile on the goals here. That's kind of what we're looking for right now. We're just actually looking just to pile on the goals. Okay. We'll get lots of people in, get them some touches on the ball. Santoro, Brennan. That's what we want. We want lots of touches on the ball. We want lots of people getting goals. We want to put like 10 past these guys if we can. Oh, that was sloppy. Fox is a trialist, so he's not going to play for us, so that doesn't matter. Oh, nice ball. Santoro. Santoro is pulling all the strings today, folks. He hasn't been playing at all, but he's pulling all the strings. I'm not loving Crab in the middle at all, if we're going to be brutal. I've not enjoyed his play. Oh yeah, we're also playing with our new tactic too, with a slightly lower line from the forwards. Ooh, that was a good play by LeBlanc. It's a nice ball out wide. Bit of defense there from Isaac. Don't know why he's all the way back there, but we'll give Give it to him. Letellier. Letellier. I love the French. Oh, that's offside. It's good plays by them, but they were all offside. That dude was a mile offside. Okay, we'll make some changes in a few minutes. Let's go. We'll give it till 55, and then we'll make some changes. We'll get the other guys in for the other sort of 35 minutes. That guy's, look at them all offside. That dude's like a mile offside. I guess I didn't give him the ball. Yikes. Team, this is a game that we're designed to win. We're actually meant to be stroking these guys. Okay, I think the substitution o'clock now. Okay, Sharmel can come on there. Comer can come on there, and he can play inverted wing back. We only have one. Okay, we'll switch those two around. Shit. Didn't really think our bench through very well here. Anyway. Get Bert on. Get old mate Scott some time in the middle. And who do we want in that spot? Okay. Get Eglin some time. We'll get Hassel into that spot. And we'll get Gravita some time. Let's go. Let's go. Full set of changes. We'll see what happens here. Gravita's first touch back. Eglin to Gravita. Oh, easy. Easy does it. Last year when we moved Gravita into that pressing forward role, he was dynamite for 10 or 15 games. And then he just fell off. And then when we moved him back to the box-to-box midfield role, he was dynamite again. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is. I'm not quite sure what the deal is with Gravita. He's clearly the best player on the team, but I'm not entirely convinced about what his position is. Oh, Eglin, all alone. Ugh. There's nobody on that near post. Man, that's what they got to come up with in this game. They got to do something about corner flags. Like, they got to, corner flags. They got to do something with corner taking. We got to be able to rank who we want in each of our positions, right? Like, because my corners are near post, and they're set for the deep lying playmaker, right? And it's just not whoever's in that position might not be the best player to take that. So that's kind of annoying. We need to see some work in that section of the game from SI. Wow. He is quick. Chabo. He too is quick. Okay, big win. Big wins. All right, so we got a little friendly under our belt, which should help with squad dynamics, one would hope. Brody offer accepted. But he snubs us. Okay. Cameron Brody, why did you snub us? I'm going to go make an offer for a loan. And I'm going to make you a fringe player with no position. I'm going to exclude all that. And I'm going to see what they say. And then I'm going to make that offer. And if you come in and you're ass, then you're ass. And it is what it is. And same to you, bud. We're going to put you in as a fringe player. We're going to remove that. Suggest those terms. I'm going to make that offer. I'm going to invite you in. Where were those other two guys? Madly. What is his transfer status? Not set. Status unavailable. He's unavailable for loan. Where is our... I want to fully scout that guy. Joland. I'm less interested in this guy, but that other dude I'm interested in. Okay, what are our squad dynamics looking like now? Okay, so club atmosphere is good. He's pleased with the time he's getting. If he's pleased, then I'm pleased. I have something in my eye and it won't come out, which is super annoying. You can see it's gone all red. My chocolate eclair was very good. Okay, so they've accepted those loan offers. What happened? Scouting finished. Center back, Jake Eels. Natural fitness. You're not quick enough, young Jake. Trey Charles. He is fast. But he doesn't look very good. Okay, let's go here and look at our squad depth. Ricketts. I liked his game, actually, I gotta say. I mean, he looked okay. He was quick. I'm not impressed with his work rate and stuff, but he was fast. And if I had him in like a platoon sort of squad depth player role, with Bert, maybe he's a move, right? We'll give it another couple of days. So who else do we got here? You're fast, but you can't really finish, and your salary expectations are pretty high. Like, how do you compare with Santoro? You're much faster. better in the air. How tall is he? He's a $185. What's your contract situation? I'm not loving it, you know. Okay, transfers. We need to get suggested transfers. Central midfield. Wedgeworth. Pair him with Prince, who's kind of our third. He's quicker. He's better at defending. I don't know, man. It's kind of a rough one. You know what? Let's make an offer to loan him in. Let's put him in as a fringe player. Let's see if they're interested. Okay. They're reluctant. Interesting. Okay. Collier's Wood. He's not super tall. Let's try and get him in on a trial. And Cosman Sand. This was the dude who just was too old. Okay. And let's look up front. I think we've looked at these guys before. He's not super fast, but he has a high work rate. Let's get him in on trial. See what happens. Eli Phillips. He's big. And he's a big lad. Let's get him in. Ryan Blake. You're a bit old, but you can still move and you can still finish. You're short. You have a pretty decent work rate. Let's see if we can turn you into something. Okay. Let's like those guys, I don't know. I'm still undecided about Ricketts. So they've accepted that. Nice. They've rejected my offer. What was my offer? They've rejected my offer. Okay. Kai Brooks. He was the center back. From Collier's Wood. Okay, let's just go figure him out then. And Joe Wright was the winger who had lots of running on him. Let's go figure him out. All right, let's move. Yep, that's fine. We're gonna talk to you, Mr. Media Dude. You are nobody. You get nothing, sir. Where are we at? Lots of cup games and stuff are just taking us up here. I think we just keep finding 1 and 2 players at a time who can incrementally improve the team. That would be useful. If I'm not mistaken, Whitchurch are up the top of the table. We're going to be in for... That's not the ideal second game there. Oh no, they dropped down. Where are Whitchurch? Oh, excellent. They've made an offer. It got rejected. Callum Gray, the loan offer. Okay, why did they reject my loan offer? Okay, let's make another offer. Let's make him a squad player. Okay, let's have another look at this guy. How much money does he make? He makes £20 a week. He's 24. Do we scout him? Yeah. I'm not brave enough to make an offer like that where we just go all in and make a transfer offer. We have the money, like we have the cash to pull it off. But like we could wear the salary, I guess is what I'm saying, but just not convinced. Okay, so he has rejected the loan offer. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's get him scouted. Oh, 31-year-old winger. Nah. We're just struggling to get people. We're just struggling to get players, right? Just struggling to get players. There's been a big break. This is like a 3-week break in the middle of like at the beginning of the middle part of the season for us. We're going to get smacked, I reckon, with a lot of games here. I'm curious to see what our schedule looks like from now until Christmas, because I reckon it'll be pretty hardcore, because that extended break there is because we have a 40-game schedule, so it's pretty unusual. Wedgeworth rejects loan offer. Do I care that much? Do I care that much? No, I don't really care that much, actually. Okay. Let's use our suggested training. Okay, Danny Early. We had him last year, and he just didn't do it for us. He just was no use to us. No, we're not signing him for the future. We had him last year, and he didn't do anything, so let's not bother. Egeland. We could really use the 6 points from these next 2 games. That would be something. Loan offers made for Infinity's McCann. Oh, okay. They're going to pick up the wages too? Okay, let's go. All right. Cool. I'm happy if they're picking up the wages. I could probably, in fairness, I could probably get pretty close to breaking even if we won't this month because we just haven't played enough games, so we're just not getting the revenue. But I reckon if we just didn't renew a lot of young contracts, youth player contracts, if we just didn't renew them, we probably would get close to the financial break even. I think that might be a goal because, like, at this tier of football, being whatever. Odd. He's short. He's got good work rate. Let's see if he'll come in on trial. What is our finances like? What are our finances like? Okay. So we're 70 in the hole. We lost $7,000 there. We lost 3 there. We lost 1 there. Our expenditures are kind of where they are, but our revenue is going up. What was our income last month? So we had fundraising, gate receipts. Okay. That doesn't really count. So it's fundraising. Like, we're not even going to get close to that this month, right? And our gate receipts are... So this month's going to be a gong show. In terms of revenue and everything this month, we are going to be in a world of hurt. But there's not a lot we can do. You know, the rule of thumb, as always, is you don't control that part of the finances, so they're not interested in loaning him. I'm not really that interested in scouting him. Everybody just keeps getting rejected for Jamie Prince. Like, if I had another good central defender, I would consider letting Prince go. I think he's good, but like, he would be our 3rd or 4th choice. And if we could get his money off the books, that would be all right. Okay. That would be kind of ideal, actually. But for now, just have to focus on, like, if you look at these, and those are games we need to win. We need to pick those wins up, right? Excuse me. It just seems like everyone we play, they've made an offer for Lauby. They've made an offer for Comer. I'm interested. What if so it's non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. I think it's time to let him go. Um, or we could reject it and offer him out. Let's reject those. And let's offer him out to anyone who wants to pay £100. Okay? And we'll offer him out. See if anyone's interested in paying £100 for him. And then if we don't get the £100, then maybe we'll just take the next offer for him. He's quick. Oh, it's Hinks and Mars. We wanted him years ago and couldn't get him. Let's bring him in on trial. We wanted him years ago and he wouldn't sign for us. Wasn't that interesting? I had a chat. He wants to talk about his current asking price. Ask Bert to resolve the issue. Next. Leave the meeting. Okay, so they don't want to loan him. Oh, we've had 3 offers. We could reject him and try and make him higher. You know what? We're going to take him. What are the offers? Let's just take those. Yep. So we'll see what happens. I like Comer, but if we can get his money off the books and get £100 back for him, then I'm okay with that. There's a couple of those guys I think we'll start looking at offering them out like that. Some of those guys who are, highly sought after. Maybe we can. No, we looked at him. Not interested. Okay. Ignore that. Luby for Fox, Jones, Gravida, Scott, Hassel, and Taylor. I'm going to switch those 2 around, but actually, you know what? I'm going to place in Toro, I think. Okay. Bashley. Offers made for Luby. No, I can't sell them both. Okay. Who's this? Oh, Mikey Small. He's improved. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. It's fun when you're at this level and you have a player that other teams want and they're actually willing to pay money for them. Even if it's nothing. Like, I won't get to keep any of that money. It's £100. It's nothing, right? But it's kind of nice. Okay. Aaron Ward Baptiste. Where do you play? Gillingham Town. Would you let us have him on trial? Hicks and Mars. Your crossing wasn't good. Your finishing, you were just quick from memory. That was all. I'm trying to remember what he was. Aaron Ward-Baptiste. Let's just get guys scouting him. Ryan Cluett, fullback. Well, hello. If we sell that other guy, Ryan Cluett, you're available on a free transfer. Would you like to come in on trial, sir? That would be awesome, actually, because I think he's better than. I think he'd be better than Comer, certainly in the short term. Cluett is set to go on trial. Nice. Cluett is on trial. Gravita is expected to be able to play. Let's go tactically. Nope. Regroup after losing possession. Nope. Much more direct passing. No, I'm not adjusting instructions. Increase. Nope. Keep a close eye. Whatever. All right. So, what are we gonna do here? Luby. We need a left fullback. Okay. So we'll move Luby out here. We'll move Comer in there. We'll play Comer at inverted wing back on support. We'll have Ian Taylor play there. We'll put Burt into that position. We'll drop Canton there. Why do we have 12 subs? Do we want to play the new goalie? Yes. Yes, we do. Why is our subs bench so big? Where are we at here? Gravita can go in there. Egeland is off doing Egeland things, so that's good. So now we need somebody who can play some defense. That's you. Okay. Who else do we have? We have too many people. Hey, Surridge is still around. We need somebody who can play multiple positions back there. David Stanley. Nope. McGirt. He's quick. Do we have a left? Pete Knight. Nope. Wing back. $16. Oof. He's got a high work rate. Okay, let's stop mucking around here. Let's get rid of this. Put small in there. We'll do that. We don't even have enough players. What do we? under 23 squad. That gives us where? Oh, Michael Baker, come back. You can go in there. So let's see if there's anybody here we recognize. Dubé. Man, maybe this dude is worth playing a bit. Need to look at him. And then those guys. Okay, I think we kind of set there. Brennan, Gravita, Can't, Luby, Prince, Corcoran, Comer. Okay. Okay, yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just do the same thing as last time. Oh. Pretty sure we took off the hard tackles, but we seem to be still getting lots of cards. Taylor got beaten in the air. That's pretty rare. Oh, another penalty, man. Come on. Every fucking game we give up a penalty. Oh. And then we stop one. Oh, that was nice. Let's go, Santoro. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Taylor. Oh, Gravita. Bugger. Wow. I don't know, like, oh, yeah. We're getting worked over by a team that's at the bottom of the pile here, man. This is kind of not ideal. What's going on? Like, we're just, our possession is nothing. This is not ideal. We are not looking good here. Oh, come on, Santoro. Like, this is, I'm not sure what's going on. We're just so sloppy now. We never used to be this sloppy. But we just give the ball away cheaply all the time. What am I watching? What happened? What is he doing? Like, oh my God. This is awful. This is disgusting to watch. Oh, thank God. My goodness, this is not fun to look at. The sloppiness all over the pitch. Like, we're just lucky right now. There's no other way to describe it. We're just lucky. We're even in, like, look at this. Hot damn, that's terrible. You're doing well. No. Far out, man. Everybody must be watching a different game than me, because I can't see where we're playing well. Okay, let's go. Kyle Burt. Let's go. Man. Fortune favors that's like, literally that was against the run of play. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Need to make some changes because we're not very good. Oh, please don't put it in your own net. This is adventure time with this goalkeeping. Then we just give it right back to them. Like, this is shit. We're just passing the ball to them. Please don't give another penalty away. What is... this is ridiculous, man. Holy shit. He stopped 2 penalties. This is gross. Like... this is not good. We need to be better than this. He's got to be offside. Yeah. He's a mile offside. Okay. This is just not this is not acceptable. Okay, you come off there. You go out there. You go out there. You play regular wing, fullback. You're playing like crap. You've given up 2 penalties. I can't accept that. Oh, for crying out loud. Like, this is just ugly. How did you miss the goal? How did he miss the goal? Well, it's your chance to make up for it, Scuttlebutt. Hey. Kyle Burr. He just, I don't know, man. That dude just seems to score. Okay, so let's drop down. I don't want to watch it. I want to just drop down to a balanced mentality. We really need to not give up a goal here. I'm going to be honest. Oh. He got turned, like, horrifically. Prince, that dude made a fool of you, son. Okay. We held on. Thank you very much. Yikes. That was not ideal. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. Why my assistant manager and everybody seems to think we're okay. But I'll take the points. Whew. What do we got going on now? Infinity fortunate to beat Bashley. One of the competition's worst defenses so far. That's true. We are bad defensively. Okay. Maybe we need to think about doing something with the changing of we'll have to just see. We'll have to see. Like, we're kind of winning now, so maybe it's not the time to make changes. Maybe it's just like, let's just play through and hope for the best. So if we sell Comer, we really actually do need a right back. We probably need a left back too. No. Yep, we'll use the suggested training. Let's go into suggested transfer targets. Let's go transfers. And we'll see what we can get out here. Darren Clark Coles. Let's offer him a trial. Billy Willis. Let's offer him a trial. Leg is out there, I suppose, in that respect, so he's not terrible. I mean, this dude's just an unknown quantity. Let's offer a trial anyway, see what happens. Where is Elliot Leg? Is he back yet from his like long-term suspension? Okay, so he's back there now. Okay, so we could put him out there. All right, what do we got going on? Let's get this off. Cluet. Okay, let's look at squad depth. What do we got going on? Eli Phillips. Okay. Scott Cluet. Who's the other dude we got on loan? Blake. Nah, we'll just terminate that trial. Who's the other guy? Eli Phillips. I mean, pressing forward on attack. He's not very quick. Nah, I think we'll just give him the flick. Cluet is the one I'm curious about. Okay. Gravita was not good that game. How much more time has he got? He's out for another 2 months. How did Baker play? I mean, he's not woeful. We might just keep him around the squad, I think, for the time being. Okay, so he can go back into there. We'll have to look at excuse me. Our keeper. How did he play last game? Oh, we'll just. What do we got going on? Shouldn't be taking through. Move. Yeah. I think Dankwa will probably be done with us this year. Okay. Okay. Let's just move forward. Hopefully he can sign a deal and leave Comer, because I'm kind of losing interest in him. What do we got? So he finished his trial. They don't want us. Okay. Billy Wills. Yep. Let's go get some. Let's go scout him. Nope. He's in Scotland. Scotland. So, okay. All right. Let's go. I'm not, I think I'm going to play with a largely unchanged side. We give up a lot. We are very weak defensively. And I think there's something tactically wrong, but I'm not sure what it is. I need to kind of look at it. Our possession is not good. Sharpen training, opposition report, assignment finished. Let's see if he'll come in on a trial. Unlikely. Just offer a trial. Eglin. You have to be better. Okay. Infinity's Shore Rock offer has been. Oh, he didn't want to come. Okay. Why didn't he want to come with us? Okay. Let's just figure it out. Figure it out. Okay, he's a fringe player. That's interesting. Okay, so he can't play. He can't play. He can't play. He can't play. He cannot play. He cannot play. Well, there's a lot of guys who can't play. All right, you can have those two. You can have those two guys. McCain is set to move. They're paying us. Let's go. They're paying us money to take him too. Holy crow. Holy moly. Aren't we the big and the bad? Okay, let's go. Tactical meeting. Yep. Nope. Okay, let's do that. No. Okay. You know what? Let's do it for the next match. See what happens. Okay. Egeland, Luby, Corcoran, and Prince. I actually prefer those two around the other way. Yeah, look, I think this is sort of our best squad, really. We could use somebody who can play. Like Hassel has scored a bunch, but I don't know, man. Who on the bench is really good? You know what? We'll put him in there for that. We'll swap those two. Okay. I think that's the move. Okay, that's the move. Let's go. He's feeling unsettled. Oh, I think I've got him on inverted wing back. Okay, we'll have to fix that up. Tactics. We'll just put him on fullback on support. Yeah, you're all right, mate. Yep, let's go. Pick up. Let's go. Okay. We need to. We need to get this win. All right, Bert. Oh, Taylor, come on, buddy. Come on, you're all alone. Let's go, Ian Taylor. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Oh, attaboy. Attaboy, Taylor. Okay. Okay. So, what's our possession like? Oh, that was easy. What are they doing? Like, the middle of their pitch is not great. Oh, easy. Santoro. Attaboy. Skip that. Okay, so everybody's playing pretty well, except Luby. But I'm okay with that. Egeland, free kick. Ooh, that's a nice swinging ball. It's outside the post. Okay. Well, that's interesting, huh? Their XG is higher than ours. Let's go. Loopy out there is not it's not it, man. Lawson punts it forward to Taylor. Okay. What do they do? Okay. They want to play from the back, I guess. That's cool. Just give it back to us. Laubi. What is he doing? Holy crow. Get away from the ball, son. Every time he touches it now, I'm scared. Gravita. Oh, slots Santoro through. Oh, is he going to get it? He's going to surely get another yellow card for this. And give up the penalty? Yes, son. Attaboy. That's what we like to see. Kant stepping up and slots it home. That's what we like to see. Okay, so I think at this point we've done our run. Let's get some fresh legs on. Okay. Bert swap him with Can't. And we'll bring on... Let's bring on Scott in that role. Gravita can come off for Hassel. And Ian Taylor can come off for Atash. And we're good. We'll leave Luby on, but that's okay. I think tactically, Whitchurch, their formation wasn't really conducive to how we play. The penalties, man. Every match we give up a penalty. Every match. I can't figure it out. Why are we giving up so many penalties? God damn, that's annoying. Our backline is playing like dog water. Oh. Let's go. Hassel to Egeland. Egeland, you're kind of now going to play yourself into a... What are we doing? Egeland. Again? What are we... We're just kind of like... They just kind of punting the ball forward. And we're now punting the ball forward. Oh. That was quite the shot. Oh, no. That was the ultimate route one. Atash. I thought he was going to score a blinder. Our two leg is not good, man. I don't know. Got to figure that one out. He's not good. Like, statistically and everything, he should be good, but he's not good. That's a worry. Right? He is not... Like, we're selling Comer, who hasn't been great. Maybe we need to move Corcoran out there and see if we can get Dankwa back in to form in the center of defense. I don't know. We're not crushing it right now out there. I should save just in case. It's a good game though. Okay, so we're now in a good position. We're 4 points out of the top spot with a game in hand. We're tied for second. Okay, it's kind of a good set of positions to be in. Yes, you've been good, my friend, as always. You are a good servant of the club, sir. I don't know. See, I don't think we're this good. But, you know, I take the wins. But I don't think we're as good as what we're showing. Like, in the standings, I don't believe we're this good of a club. I think we're in for a bit of a hard time here. Okay, so this is not good enough, right? Like, it's not. So the highest paid player on the club is playing like ass. You know, a lot of our better paid players are not doing the business. So maybe we slot Corcoran in there. Atesh. Okay. Well, I think next game we'll go with this one. Let's just Maybe we'll give Leg a couple more games to get better. But like, as long as we're winning, right? You sort of think, okay, we're winning. We'll take the W's, but it's starting to become problematic, right? It's starting to become painful that your highest paid player isn't looking like your highest paid player. He's one of those guys, if we could actually get rid of him, I probably would now. I'd probably just sell him for free. But I don't think we're going to get that lucky. Okay. Let's look at our development center. Needs attention. Okay. Right. 18-year-old winger. Let's compare him with Kyle Burt. Huh. Okay. What else does he do? He's an inverted winger. You know, let's... Let's move him up. And we'll keep letting him play at the under 23s and the under 18s, but let's maybe see if we can slot him in and get him some games at some point. If Burt has a bad game or something. Kyle Burt is just one of those guys, just every time we see him, he just does okay. Right? Monthly staff meeting. Game if you're encouraged, start diving into tackles. Move on. Okay, place him on the loan list. Breakthrough prospect. Move on. Whatever. Yep. He's improved. That's funny. Whatever. Kyle Burt. See? This is what I mean. Whatever. They won't let him, but that's okay. Like, he just consistently plays well. He scores, you know what I mean? He just consistently does well. Hey, Alec, how are you, buddy? Like, he's not... Can we get this dude on... let's just see if we get him in on trial, see what happens. Can't teach that. He's big, but he's potentially quite slow. Oh, thanks for the follow, bro. Now I don't search for players in the player search. If they're not scouted and I don't find them, I don't search. It's kind of I like to play the game without those kind of things. Okay, hey, look, we just sold him. The 61. He's looking forward to working with such talented group of players. All right. See you later, buddy. Yeah, I kind of just do the sort of hard mode, I guess. No player searching and no Wonder Kid lists or any of that sort of stuff. So they've signed him. They're not interested. Okay, that's fair enough. Wow, he's pretty good. Nah, take a pass. No. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Nope. I'm gonna leave the team largely the same. I think. We'll see what we get. We get closer. I want to see if I can get Dubé in, but I don't think we will because I think Bert is in form. So yeah, whatever. Taylor and Bert, yep. Injury update. He's still out for another 4 or 7 weeks. Wow. That's rough. He's pretty pacey. Low work rate though. Let's see if they'll let us have him on trial. Yeah, Cullum is going to be out for a little while yet, so realistically, we probably should look at bringing someone in. But let's just... Nope, they're not going to let us. Okay. Luke Clark. I like that he can play both wings. I think dinner's ready. Hold on a sec. What do we got with this kid? No. That's not a step up. That's not improvement. We need to consistently... Okay. You just got to get incrementally better at each position, I think. Okay. He's a forward. His finishing isn't great. Never mind him. Another fullback. Let's see if they'll let us borrow him for a while and see if he's any good. All right. Oh, hey, they let us have him, and then he rejected us. That sucks. Okay. No, you're probably not gonna be fast enough to play. Okay, I'm just gonna dip downstairs for a second, grab some dinner, and come back up. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
we've just had something roll up at home, so I'm gonna have to end stream, unfortunately. Yeah. Take care of this. Anyway, thanks for spending Saturday afternoon with me. I much appreciate it. Everybody who followed and subscribed, cheers, and we'll see you Monday.